This one turning left a bit off the tee. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it's a smart play to take it down the left-hand side here at the 5th hole, and most likely we're looking at 3 shots from here on in.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he will definitely not say no to that. We turn back northward here at the par 4 6th hole, measuring 409 yards. It is known as Gremlin's Ear, which is not particularly warm and inviting, and with good reason. Bunkers are everywhere. 2 of note to avoid: the large bunker right of the fairway, and then the Gremlin's Ear itself, the putt bunker at the elbow of the green. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Okay, that's acceptable there. Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours, slightly uphill and dead straight.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 4 under. It's a beautiful hole, isn't it? Got a great view of Lake Michigan. It's 221 yards. You can only gaze at that water for so long, then you have to get back to the task at hand, and it is a tough one. Okay, that one's dancing. A 2-putt has to be the name of the game here. This, a long one for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. This one have enough going on for you? 506 yards, and it's a par 4 this 8th hole. Count them. There are more than 100 bunkers on this hole. So what you need to do is favor the left side, because if you don't, there is that steep drop-off right into Lake Michigan, all those dunes, all those bunkers on the right. Focus. Focus. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Yeah, he needed to play it out a little bit further, and he also needed to hit it just a little harder.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain right where he is. We finish up the front side here at Whistling Straits with the 442-yard par 4 ninth. Fairway tends to funnel the tee shot toward the middle, but if you're too far to the right, a large tree about 100 yards short of the green could block your approach. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic, to say the least.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the 9th, and he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. So we begin this backside with the par 4 10th. It's 391 yards. This one's all about positioning. You want to try to keep it down the left side of the fairway because there's that deep bunker on the right. That's a 240-yard carry. That's a pretty good poke. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. No, nothing to it. Very well judged there. 5 feet now for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And he is into the lead here in the final 9 holes. Par 5 11th, and Frank, just a few bunkers here on this hole.
A few. I've lost count of how many bunkers there are on 11. Ideally, you want to hit it down the left side, and this really where you take the head cover off, a good long one, because 645, doesn't matter whichever way you cut it, it's going to be a few good hits plus some more.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. It is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Up next, it is the number 18 handicap hole, but don't be fooled. The 163-yard par 312 has the most challenging green at Whistling Straits. Okay, safely aboard. Now this for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And that cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Just amazing what man can do, right? Make the earth look like the moon, make Wisconsin look like Ireland. That's what this 402-yard par 4 13th is all about. They call it cliffhanger, and you can see why. That green is hanging over the cliffs above Lake Michigan. Good luck here. All right, in the fairway. Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. So here we are at the 14th, just a shade under 400 yards, par 4. You can see it's a dog leg left. You might be tempted to cut that corner, but you're asking for some trouble there. You can see there's an enormous fairway bunker, which could spell bogey. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Oh, kind of bladed that one. Got it out, but it is now in the rough. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And the lead's going to stay at 3. Now we arrive at the 503-yard par 4 15th, beginning of a 4-hole stretch, rivaling any 4-hole stretch in championship golf. Hang on tight.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Chance now for another birdie. Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Now the run to the finish beginning here at the 16th, Frank.
And there's certainly a chance for 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, you name it down here. But it's all going to start with one thing, and that's a good drive.
Good testing shot here from 200 yards to the flagstick. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Well played there, a birdie here at 16. And it may be all about style points now. It's a 4-shot cushion with 2 holes left to play. Here we are at the 249-yard 17. What a hole. One of the most intimidating Pete Dye par 3s anywhere in the world. Most players will play it safe to the right side of the green because the left, it has that 20-foot drop down to the sand dunes and Lake Michigan beyond. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. No problems there. That's par here at 17. This will stay a 4-shot advantage with time running out for the rest of the field. Unquestionably, the best finishing holes in golf require your best shots. You want to win the championship, you need to deliver down the stretch. 520 yards, par 4 18th here at Whistling Straits. You can come in with a shorter iron if you take the aggressive line off the tee, but that's a 270-yard carry over the dunes and bunkers. If you want to play it safe, you go down the right side. That's going to leave you a longer shot in. You make 4 here, you will have earned it. You make 3, you will have likely won it all. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will close out a 9-under round of 63. Incredibly well done. Well, Frank, I think we can safely say this particular course suits our featured player pretty well.
Well, it certainly does, the defending champion. And I mean, it's a great feeling because when you win the first time, you always think, well, is this course perfect for me? Can I do it again? To come back, remember, it's a full year. And to sort of have the same style of game and to play equally as well as what you did the year before.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the desert Southwest and TPC Scottsdale, it's the final round of the Arizona Classic. And this, one of the sterner tests a golfer's going to encounter, 18 holes to decide a championship. The A+ game has to be there to make this work as we look at the early leaderboard. Kevin Chappell is your leader. He's at 2 under par here early in this first morning wave. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Rich, great tee shot to start the day. Now looking at an approach shot with no penalty areas and no bunkers around this green, so all you're taking a look at is that hole location.
7 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. Will certainly help the cause. On to the second, a 442-yard par 4. Longer hitters can try and take advantage of the downslope, 285 yards off the tee, but that brings those 2 deep fairway bunkers on the right into play. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine.
10-foot putt left. Just when you think you're going to make birdie, now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. We come now to the first par 5 of the day, 558-yard third. A dry wash runs down the entire right side, and then it cuts across the green. Long drive down the right side, and the green is going to be reachable in 2. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Tee shot has given the player a chance to go for this green in 2. Just have to be mindful of covering the ravine, which protects the entire front part of the green.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Boy, you don't get eagle putts from that distance every day, but that one never got online. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third, and he will definitely not say no to that. Arriving now at the first par 3 at TPC Scottsdale, 183-yard fourth. Slightly uphill with an elevated green that is tough to see from the tee. Bunkers guard it short, right, and left. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Now this for birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Got it there, but not quite on target. A Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at 2 under. Now to the 5th hole and a challenging par 4.
Slightly longer this year, played off a new tee at the back, and there used to be 2 bunkers down the right side. They've now been put together to form one, and in the perfect position that really make you think about your tee shot. It takes a very big drive to try.
I'll tell you what, that swing, absolutely perfect, and a good result as well. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
The 5th always plays one of the most difficult holes at TPC Scottsdale, so finding the fairway gives you the green light to go ahead and try and make a 3.
This one looks right on point.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Par 4 6th, and Frank, a couple of options here.
Yeah, a hole that bends to the left. A draw is the preferred shot off the tee. The longer hitters will have a big advantage. They'll be able to get it down there and just have a pitch or a short wedge into this. If you're not, that long, then you're going to have to lay it back short of those bunkers. That's going to leave a lengthy second shot. Decent break. It finished in the first cut. Another bounce or two. Might have been in the thicker stuff.
It's now his second from just off the fairway. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he will definitely not say no to that. This 215-yard 7th is the longest par 3 at TPC Scottsdale. The challenge here is that there's a false front there, so if you don't take enough club, you can come back off short of the green. And if you're left, you'll end up in that big bunker, which is guarding the putting surface. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Now a second to this par 3. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And this is going to stay a 2-shot lead. Frank, the par 4 8th, this is a good hole.
It is. A dog leg to the left forces the player to go out the right, and this will play every inch of its yardage, which is over 470 yards. Green's still pretty much the same with that false front, unless there's a flag position in the front. You're really going to have to fly it at least 20 yards or so into that green, otherwise that ball is going to run towards the front. One of the best swings of the day. Just unlucky, really. That last bounce kicked it into the first cut. Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Okay, nicely done. It's a birdie at number 8. Will certainly help the cause. The final hole on this opening side is a par 4 measuring out at 454 yards. There's one bunker to avoid right of the landing zone. But the distinguishing feature here is this green with a ridge right in the middle. Getting the ball to the correct portion of the green on the approach shot can be the difference between a 10-footer for birdie or a 50-footer. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Here we go.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Now this for another birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that is going to go in the books as a 30 on the front side, 5 under par. This 10th hole is really all about strategy and good decision making. It's a hard dogleg to the right and you have a couple of options. You can cut the corner with a driver, but then you're contending with a small bunker and some trees if you miss-hit it. Or you can go with a fairway wood, but if you're offline, well, then you bring the bunkers on both sides into play. Oh, that is way right. Oh, that one off the cart path.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So a poor tee shot at 10, now his second. Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done. Ah, well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And all of a sudden, it's a 3-shot lead with 8 holes to play.
Now at the par 4 11th, Frank, I really like this hole.
Well, you might be the only one, Rich, because this is an absolute scorecard wrecker. Water all the way down the left side. There's 2 bunkers. Don't worry about that. They're not off the tee. They're around the green. They protect the left front and the back. If you think you can bail out down the right side, well, you could find cactus and all sorts of crazy things down the right. And believe me, go down there, more than anything, they'll wreck your scorecard as well.
Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Great tee shot here at the 11th. Now has a chance to go at the hole location on the left half of the green, but have to be concerned about the water that wraps around the backside.
No, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. It's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Arriving now at the beautiful 192-yard par 3 12th, featuring a peninsula green with water hugging the right side and 2 deep bunkers protecting the left. Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. Chance now for another birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain at 6 under par.
Par 5 13, Frank, what kind of scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get on a par 5, obviously birdies and eagles come to mind. 13's been changed a little bit over the years. The split fairway's gone, now it's just one fairway. Water in play, bunker on the left side, they certainly define.
That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well, you could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. We come now to the 490-yard par 4 14. Quite as intimidating as number 11, but every bit as demanding. After an uphill tee shot, players hit into a green sitting precariously on what was once a spectator's mound. Par is... And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And this is now, if you can believe it, a 7-shot cushion.
All right, Frank, now the fun begins. We are teed up at the par 5 15th hole. Plenty to talk about here.
Yeah, the fairway down the left side is anything other than straight. It's more like a shipwreck, the raggedness of it. And that water in play, well, if you do find one on the... here. Well, you can rack up 5, 6, 7. I've seen all sorts of scores here at 15.
Now, from way down there, a good look at a second to the par 5.
What a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but think about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Here we are at the famed 163-yard par 3 16th at TPC Scottsdale, with the McDowell Mountains in the distance and the most boisterous gallery in golf looking on. This is a test like no other on tour. Okay, pretty good. Definitely with an X call back on the tee. The crowd will like that one. Now this for another birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And the lead is now into double digits. It's an insurmountable 10-shot advantage. Now to the 17th. And Frank, fair to say this is one of the best short par 4s in all of golf?
It is. The drivable par 4 that's designed the way it's meant to be played is a winner. The ones that are just shortened to be made drivable, they don't work. This was designed to be a 17th hole, and it was designed to be drivable. You couldn't get a better place, and you couldn't get a better par 4.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Nicely done. Cody finished off here at 17. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. We finish our day here at TPC Scottsdale with a 442-yard par 4 18. Strategy off the tee is key. Challenge the lake on the left and cut the corner of the Church Pew bunkers, or play it safely down the right side of the fairway. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. This will be a flat-foot putt here. And that's a good putt to save par here at 18. And that's all that was needed. This will be a round of 58. Frank, always impressed when the players here are able to tune out the craziness. I mean, it's good fun, but it's still high-level business out here. You're trying to get the job done and win. And that's just what our featured player was able to do. What do you think?
I think it's just crazy. It's party town, really. And Rich, on Saturday, what is it? In excess of 250,000 people turn up just to watch?
EA Sports coverage of the world of golf takes us to the heartland of America and the 9-hole wonder that is Top of the Rock Golf Course in southern Missouri. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this is a different kind of feel from the courses that we normally cover. All par threes here at Top of the Rock, just 9 holes. How would you attack a course like this?
You just got to iron the heck out of it, really, because, par threes, the majority of the time, you're just hitting an iron off the tee, and you can be a little blasé, but every time you get to put a ball on a tee, you have the best possible lie, right? And with an iron, well, a chance to be aggressive. And, of course, you're going to get 9 cracks at it. So see how many twos you can make. Well, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line. Oh, yeah, you do that for 9 holes, you're going to be just fine. A wonderful opening tee shot there. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. We come now to the 202-yard third, one of the most difficult holes on the course. An elevated tee looks down on a green that's 30 yards deep and cut into a hillside with a huge oak tree guarding the right and large bunkers on either side. That one safely on the putting surface. Okay, he'll finish that off from a couple of feet away, and that is a birdie. Here we are at number 5, just 123 yards, featuring a small and narrow green protected by deep bunkers in front. A tee shot over a small valley must be accurate if you want a good look at the always challenging pin placements. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Even on straightforward bunker shots, tough to control what the ball's gonna do, and this is gonna come to rest just off the green. A little strong on the chip right there, certainly not ideal.
Oh, that's for sure, and that leaves double bogey on the table.
You can see the frustration building. That is not a great putt there. So he came into this hole at 2 under, but he will leave at even par. Here it is, folks, the 121-yard 6th at Top of the Rock. The island green surrounded by water and dramatic rock formations. The tee shot has to be hit precisely if you hope to stay dry. Good luck. Oh, this is hung out to the right, and that is going to be trouble. Yeah, not sure if that was a mishit or just a miscalculation, but that comes up well short and is into the hazard. It is on the green, but that will be a tough putt on the way. Now this putt from 23 feet. It happens. You have a tough hole. Time to pick up and move on after the triple bogey. You know, a lot of the holes here at Top of the Rock, you're thinking, if I hit this shot properly, yeah, I have a good chance to make a birdie. Not exactly the case here at the 7th. And though it is just 152 yards, all sorts of problems here. This is a demanding hole. You take your 3 and you move on up to the 8th. And look at where that is going to wind up. That is as good as it gets. Well, this game's simple when you hit them in that close. A wonderful tee shot, and that is finished off for an easy birdie. They're now at the challenging 183-yard 8th, uphill, leading to a green protected by a false front. Massive bunkers waiting on the left and behind the green, and a towering oak tree sitting right front. Boy, just far too strong with a tee shot there, and this winds up flying the green. Now, short-sided a bit as he sets up his second from left of the green.
Well, Rich, it looked like he just took the normal club that he would have out of the fairway, but you've always got to take at least one less when it looks like a flyer light.
A little conversation, and you've had these before, Frank, between the player and the caddy right there. Maybe they should have gone down a club. 3 over for the day. So this is such a pretty spot to watch a quick 9 holes of golf. I don't know about you, Frank, but makes me want to sling a bag over the shoulder, get out there, get a tee time, and go get it.
I don't know, you sort of come across as like a bit of a guy that would get a caddy, Rich, but seeing we're in the area, I mean, what about we pop into where they filmed Ozarks?
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.